All right, how's it going, everybody? We are live for 24-25 Upper Deck Extended Series Hockey. Going to be a fun one for tonight. We got a whole bunch of cases going down for tonight of the new Extended. Just real quick, want to mention the upcoming schedule. We have Friday night breaks just tomorrow night. Going to be a big Friday night break schedule. That'll be a fun one. And then we have the Cup coming out next week on Wednesday. That is going to be the biggest release of the year. Stay tuned. New breaks going up on the weekend for 23-24 the Cup. It is going to be an absolute marathon and a fun night of streaming. We'll also be in the Edmonton Expo during the weekend of the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. For Friday night breaks next week, we will have round 2 of Cup live from the Edmonton Expo, so that'll be fun as well. So keep an eye out on the site for all those breaks coming up throughout this week and weekend. We'll give you guys a whole bunch of emails and notifications. If you guys are new to the channel, you want to join in these breaks every single week, check out that first link in the description. If you scroll all the way to the bottom of their website, enter in your email. That'll get you updates every time we post new breaks, and I'll also keep you up to date with the schedule for the week. So let me update the website, let you guys know that we are live, and then we'll get rocking and rolling here on break number 1. Okay. Let's see here. Happy release day, everybody. Extended series hunted after OV, acetates, all that fun stuff. Let's do streaming live now on YouTube. And we will do YouTube live stream link. Alright, so that is good. We are live there. I will also pin the website in the chat here for those who want to join in on any of the available breaks. We're mainly filled up for tonight, but we'll have, again, Friday night breaks coming up tomorrow. Hopefully I'm a little bit more ready for that. So it's available at... Alright, so there it is. Robert actually got Riley here to break with me. I will not be doing the breaks tonight. I already got a headache from just talking this short intro. Okay, so there is the link to the website. We'll pin that to the top. And let's get rocking and rolling here. We'll jump into the first break of the night. 46:53. 46:53. Okay. Ooh. Alrighty, here we go. Good luck, everybody. First break of the night. Team random coming in for the 12 boxer. Miles up top, down to Steven on the bottom. Everyone else in between. 1, 2, third and random. Brandon up top, all the way down to Seth on the bottom. Pitch the guys in there. And 3 randoms on the name or the teams. Anaheim Ducks down to the Winnipeg Jets. 1, 2, third and final. Islanders up top, down to Carolina on the bottom. All right, here's everybody's teams. 5 minutes for trading here. 5 minutes for trading in the first break of the night. Okay, so I will link the one and only available break for tonight that is still open. That is the double master case. We're down to the final 5 teams left. Everything else is filled up for tonight. So there's that break. 5 remaining. Alright, let's get the first case of the night on screen here. All right, we'll give another minute or two here for trades, guys. Early trades are available. We'll get rocking and rolling. All right, Boston for Buffalo. Okay, good luck, guys. Boston for Buffalo. All right, that looks to be it for trades here on the first one of the night. So let's get rocking and rolling, guys. I'm going to hand this over to my buddy Riley, who's going to be breaking for us tonight. I will be on the side opening packs, saving the voice for tomorrow night when we get into some of the bigger stuff like Cup, Premier, all that fun stuff. If you guys have not already, check out the website. We got all of our available breaks for Friday. Tomorrow night, we'll be back at it. I'll be running with tomorrow night's breaks. Again, I'm going to save the voice for tonight, and I'll be on the side opening the pack. So, good luck, Riley. Good luck, man.
Hope you guys like my voice. You're going to be hearing a lot of it tonight.
All right.
Well, that's a nice chair, man. So am I ripping these too while you're going or no?
Yeah. You go. Your foot just went flying.
What?
Your foot just went flying.
Nice. Sorry, I don't even care. I'm gonna go through a couple slowly here. Or...
Yeah, go pack by pack for the first one, and then we'll go into
Alright. Check out the new extended. Got silver skates of Jonathan Leckermacky, Brandon Brisson in the first round draft, and Taylor Hall on the Dazzlers. Celebrini on the Reflections. Got triple dimensions of Callum Ritchie and Cam Talbot. Matvey Michkov, future impact for the Flyers. Rasmus Dahlin on the Oracles, 6 set. Chris Kreider, Beehive. Eric Portillo on the Young Guns. Pros and prospects of Rantanen. This is where we got to check because now we've got 2 cards in here. Dealt with this earlier today as well. Sure what the variant is. Believe that's an outdoor variation, yeah. So we're gonna struggle with those tonight. Gotta check these out. That is one of the photo variants. Scott Mayfield. Had a lot of fun with that today.
Photo variant?
Yeah. A lot of fun. Got Olin Zellweger on the reflections. Jack Eichel on the future impact, and Samuel Urson on the canvas.
Clement, I'm on the side here. It's my sick day. Saving the voice for tomorrow.
That's crazy, Emmanuel. Clear cut. Jacob Peltier. Second year clear cut. Max Sasson on the Young Guns. And Ovi on the Pros. Seamus Casey, rookie reflections. Tyler Toffoli on the encore, and Sanheim on the canvas. Pronunciation's gone up 200%. Exclusive base, Matt Zuccarello. 25 out of 100. Wild. Owen Pickering, the first round pick, and Encore McKinnon. Alexander Barkov on the silver skates. Beehive Tage Thompson. That's sick. Nabokov on the canvas. That's a filthy picture. Gold Encore, Leon Draisaitl. Alice Stezka on the Young Guns. Brennan Othman, first round draft pick, Outburst Silver. Base. Cutter Gauthier, future impact, Sidney Crosby. Oracles. I believe that's shorter print than the gold. Manuel told me today, but I can't remember. Nick Suzuki. Pros. Final pack. And then we'll go into Speed Rips. Nolan Allen, rookie reflections. There he is. Will Smith, Young Guns. For the Sharks. Will Smith for the Sharks. And base. Really easy one right away. Jesper Wallstedt, reflections. Josh Morrissey, silver skates. Fiala, canvas. Young Guns Deluxe, Nathan Clerman for the Penguins. IG Deluxe. What was the grade for this guy? Tyson Kozak, Sebastian Aho. Upside down. Kirill Kaprizov on the Oracles. Bradley Nadeau and Draisaitl. Pasternak, future impact. McCann Pros and Bennett on the canvas. Jared McCann, silver skates. Matvey Michka on the Beehive. Dylan Strome on the canvas. Triple Dimensions of Zachary Bolduc, Josh Doan on the Oracles, Pros and Prospects Maverick board. Logan Stankoven, Trilogy Rookie Premieres Level 1 of $9.99. Liam Ogren and Lucas Raymond. McGroarty, Reflections, Nazar on the Silver Skates, Canvas Zegers. Triple Dimensions, Maverick Bork, Jason Robertson on the Oracles, Bo Horvat. Brad. Silver Skates, Lecker Mackey, and Barkov. Gold Beehive rookie Matvey Michkov for the Flyers. Adam Wilsby Young Guns and Tyler Bertuzzi Outburst Silver. Bo Horvat Future Impact. Michael Meal Wild, definitely butchering that. Liam Bichel.
I feel like you're gonna think the Outburst Goal 101.
I like that.
Never pulled.
It's gonna be me. Maverick Bork on the Pros. Sebastian Kosa and Scott Mayfield on the Outburst. Celebrini Silver Skates. Makar Oracles and Beehive Will Smith. Black and white canvas Kevin Hayes for the Penguins. Jonathan Leckermacky, top Young Guns. Stankoven Frozen Prospects. Future Impact Kaprizov. Jacob Dobes, Young Guns. Montreal. Fabian Lyso. Connor Geeky, McKinnon, and Werenski on the canvas. Josh Doan Silver Skates, Bolduc, and Robert Thomas. Matvey Michkov on the Encore. Brant Clark canvas. Frank Nazar on the Rookie Premieres at $4.99. Justin and Victor Hedman. That's the one name I could not get today.
What?
Justin Karakiawan.
Alright.
That's the one I could not do. It's Stankoven, Robert Thomas, Young Guns Canvas, Nathan Klerman for the Penguins. Right? Yeah. Zachary Bolduc, Sebastian Aho, and Barzell on the canvas. Sidney Crosby Silver Skates, numbered to 250.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest.
Sid the Kid.
I faked being sick so I didn't have to pronounce any of these new names.
It's crazy, bro. Sebastian Kosa right behind it. It's wild. David Pastrnak. Rutger McGroarty, Brad, and Brady Tkachuk on the canvas. Quentin Byfield, Brady Tkachuk, and Denton Mateychuk. Pink Dazzlers, Macklin Celebrini. That's a tough hit. Nice hit there for the Sharks. Very nice hit. Celebrini, Pink Dazzlers. Tough hit there for the Sharks. Back check, forecheck, paycheck. Nikita Grabankin. Lane Hudson. R2 Hiri on the Young Guns. Roman Yossi. Clear cut Kevin Ball on the base. Samuel Felinius and Celebrini Pros and Prospects. Frank Nazar on the Future Impact. Elias Pettersson and Dylan Cousins. Zachary Le Hero. Brennan Hoffman, and on the Dazzlers, Brad Lambert. What?
It's crazy. Bro's putting in a body bag.
Will Smith, Malkin, and Sylvie. Braden Point, Nick Suzuki, and Stankoven. Out of 333, Future Impact, Connor Geeky. Brett Berard and Rutger McGroarty. Logan Stankoven, Rookie Reflections. Or I'm not fast enough to keep with the space, man. Jonathan Leckermacky. Got Raymond Silver Skates and Ekman Larson. Beehive Gold, Tage Thompson. Mitchkov, first draft. And OEL on the Outburst. Steven Stamkos on the Silver Skates, Wyatt Johnson, Oracles, and Denton Matejchuk. Future Impact, Darlene. Go to you. Owen Power, Silver Skates, Beehive, Leckermacky, and Lindholm on the canvas. Future Impact, Kopitar, Olin, Zellweger on the Oracles, and Liam Bishop. Rookie Reflections, Zach Dean, Will Smith in the first round, and Barkov. Maverick Bork on the Reflections, Nazem Kadri, and Igor. That picture's sick. Oh, we got Red Outburst. Red Outburst incoming. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we got. Alright, that's sick. Steven Stamkos on the Red Outburst out of 25. That's a nasty card. Nice hit, Nashville. That is sick.
Man.
What, man?
What would you do with that card?
Maybe put it on the stand, man. Where the stands at, bro? Are the only ones we have the ones that drop?
Did you bring them?
I think, yeah, I'm just buried in here. Stands incoming, boys.
Two boxes away from getting a nice 20-minute nap in.
That's crazy. Alright. Switch off.
I think you have the stands here, bud.
It's gonna hurt my elbow, man. Connor Bedard, Silver Skates. Connor Bedard, Beehive. Jake Wallman on the canvas. I can put my elbow down. Oh, man. It'll be a long night, bro. Geeky, Young Gun Canvas, Adam Wilsby. Celebrini, Triple Dimensions, Nathan Kerman, and Braden Point. OEL on the deluxe base, about a 250. Nathan Laguerre on the Young Guns. Pros of Gensel. Lane Hudson. Jesper Wallstadt and Pierre-Luc Dubois. Zach Hyman, Silver Skates, Panarin Oracles, and Will Smith on the Encore. Matejchuk on the Trilogy Rookie Premieres level 1. Wallstedt and Gauthier. Bradley Nadeau, Seth Jarvis, and Fleury on the canvas. Pros Gold of Hughes, Cutter Gauthier, and Ekblad on the silver. Noah Dobson, Leon Draisaitl, and Panarin. Brady Tkachuk on the silver skates. Yuri Inala and Frank Nazar. Fedor Svechkov, celebrating future impact, Ken Johnson. Young Guns canvas black of Sebastian Cossa. Nice hit. Wow, English. Nice hit, Detroit. Nice hit, Red Wings. Sandman.
Should be one more part here, bud.
We're missing a part, aren't we? Oh no. Stankles. Nick Suzuki. How would you say this name? Helgi Grands?
No. No help here.
Ilya Samson.
It's not like we have actually someone who does working every single day. We didn't go to grade English class. Grade 8, you know.
I might have broken all day, but man, did not learn that name. Isaiah George, Adam Box. I said it a different way 8 times. Matt Resnick, Jared McCann, and McDavid. Lights are hot. It's a sweating over here. Yes, for Brad. On the Ducks. Whew. It's warm in here, but Owen Pickering. Imagine I just collapse on this camera, bro. Reach cap. Matt Barzell, Oracles, Bork, and Leckermacki. Black Canvas, Gensel, Geeky, and Crosby. Triple Dimensions, Ovechkin and Gauthier. Fantilli, McGroarty, and Demko. I might need you to take over for a second.
Over here.
I don't know. Just need water. Almost passed over there. That's close.
Huge.
Just give me a second. Sorry, bro. What in the world?
Okay, I'm back. All right, we got deluxe of Boone Jenner out of 250. Whoa. Boone Jenner deluxe out of 250. Nice. Dobis on the Young Guns, Montreal Canadiens. Josh Morrissey. Connor McDavid. Will Smith. Willie Nylander on the canvas. Nathan McKinnon. We got Fedor, Young Guns, Nashville. Upside down, Alex Nedeljkovic, Oberst. Bro got 20 minutes into it. What was it?
I don't know, bro. I feel like I'm having an allergic reaction for something.
Stop. Brad Lambert, first rookie. Josh Doan, Nathan McKinnon, Alexi Lafreniere canvas. Nice. Lane Hudson out of 4.99 for the Montreal Canadiens. Montreal. Trilogy rookie for the Habs. And Macklin Celebrini and the first draft rookie behind it. San Jose Sharks. San Jose. Mitch Marner. Austin Matthews. Jared Spurgeon on the canvas. We got Chase Bradley, Young Guns. Philip Forsberg, Kaprizov. Out of 500, Lane Hudson. What is this? Triple Reflections. Lane Hudson out of 500. 56 of 500. Young Guns of Leon Bischel. Dallas Stars. Lucas Raymond on the gold. Young Guns of Fabian Outburst. Juuso Parssinen. Mitch Marner. Logan Stankoven. We have Matt Rempe. Nathan McKinnon. Young Guns clear cut of Eric Portillo. LA Kings. Eric Portillo. Nice one, Kings. Was it the heat or what?
Bro, I don't know. That was so weird. My mouth just started like tingling. I thought I literally almost passed out.
You were joking about it?
No, I swear to God,
your
bro.
face just hits.
I genuinely might have, but they asked close.
It's just the camera just sees your face.
Really bad, bro.
Like Tyson Kozak on the Young Guns canvas. First break on the channel, you make like the top 10 like low lights of breaking for the year.
Live streaming highlights.
Pasternak, Logan Mailloux on the first. Frank Nazar, Crosby, Mackenzie Weegar. We got Thomas Harley canvas. Nice. Denton on the Young Guns. Fedor Svechkov, Michkov, and base. Canvas black of Dylan Larkin, Liam Ogren. We got Artemi Panarin on the canvas. Exclusives out of 100 of Nico Hischier. Nico Hischier out of 100. Lecker Mackey first. Kosa. Nice. Will Smith. Zachary Bolduc, Lane Hudson. Deluxe out of 250 of Matty Barzal for the Islanders. Lecker Mackey, Will Smith. Rempe, Marco Rossi. Nice. Silver, Quinn Hughes. Steven Stamkos, Montour. Ty, Young Guns, Celebrini. Dazzlers Blue. San Jose Sharks. Anze Kopitar. Nice. First coming in. Lecker Mackey, nice one again for the Vancouver Canucks. Matt Dumba. Dallas Stars. Liam Ogren. Nice. Bro is not having a day. a first name rookie breaker right now. In my game. Elias Pettersson. Deluxe at a 250 of Jordan Martin Hook. Denton YG. Nice all-star canvas of Connor Hellebuck. Logan Mayu first. Grizzlick canvas. Duclair. An all-star jersey. Nikita Kucherov, nice. William Eklund. Minner. Stan Coven. Swagnificent of Nico Hischier. Take a little rest.
Okay.
I'll finish this one. The double master's coming up.
Nice, man.
Nico Hischier. Swagnificent. Connor Geeky first. We got Barzell Matthews. Tippett. Sebastian Aho, Leckermacky, and Smith. We'll do a left-right random at the end of the night for all duels. Texier Outburst. YG Yuha. I knew that one was a hard one. People have talked about that one. Kyle Connor, Kaprizov. Base. Alright, final two here in case one. First, Macklin Celebrini, nice one, Sharks. EP40. Out of 300, Connor Geeky. Stezka, Seattle. Oh my god. Yuck! Riley, you tried to come back in and take the gold outburst 1-of-1, buddy.
Come on, man.
You tried to. You tried to. You not gonna do that to me. You ain't not gonna do that to me. Wow, 1-of-1 gold outburst. First rookie of Brendan Bryson, baby. Yes, sir. He tried.
That was the universe saying, get
Tried,
out of the seats
bro.
of rank and get his moment, man.
That's wild. It only took Riley almost fainting.
Yeah.
But I got to pull it. First 1-of-1 outburst we've ever pulled. That is awesome. Wow. Vegas Golden Knights. Beautiful. That'll do. That'll do. First minor bounty of the night. Going to Vegas in the first break of the night. We take it. We take it. First ever one that we pulled. So sick. Alright, cat roller should probably go away.
It's nasty.
That is sick. Wonder who has the Brett Hammond this one.
This is the world's largest bread hound collector. You know what?
Brad Lambert. We got canvas Thomas Hurdle. Owen Zellweger. Young Guns of Kozak. Kyle Connor. Milne. Michael Milne. YG. Celebrini. Nice. Dobis on the Young Guns canvas. Nice one, 1-3 all. Hudson. Nino Niederreiter. Canvas Markstrom. Outburst Young Guns coming up here. Chase Bradley and Samuel Hellison. Helleness. Never mind. LA Kings Outburst YG we take. Nathan McKinnon. Alright, final box of our first case for tonight. Let's see how we close it. See how we close it. Hudson, Kachuk, McKinnon duel. YG of Lysell. Connor Bedard, nice. Austin Matthews. Leon Draisaitl. Casa. Canvas of Stammer. 9/9. Maverick. Minner on the Young Guns. Logan T. And final stack. Close it out with Ovi. Casa again, Detroit. Nice break. Gold Beehive of Chris Kreider. Frank Nazar. Budenjenner. Outburst. Frank Nazar. Clear Cuts. Jeremy Swayman. All-Star Uni. Ainella. Young Guns. Celebrini. We got Woolsby. YG. And base. Alright, there we have it, guys. That is it for first case of the night. 101 Gold Outburst in the first case of the night. That is going to be hard to top. It's going to be hard to top right there. Let's see if we can do it. That is so sick. And Stammer. Nice case. Okay, so second case of the night is going to be break number. Let's see. It is break number 4654. Team select coming in. 4654. Can you pass me one of the other cases? Okay. Here is our team list on this one, guys. Again, only spots remaining for tonight are in the double master. If you want to jump in on that, teams are available right now. Let me see. There is our team list for this one. 4654 team select. After this, we will have the double master if we're filled up. And then after the double master, we will go into the hit select. So let's keep it rolling. Hit select is filled up, and then the team random after that is filled up. So double master, final break with teams remaining if you want to jump in. I'll give it back to Riley, and we'll get rocking and rolling.
Wonder if these giant blaring lights have anything to do with it.
Crazy, man.
In my peripheral vision.
It's not like I do that 8 hours sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know how it's possible. I don't understand. This guy's a savage.
I have to torture myself.
Are we randomed up? Good to go?
Yeah, good.
Okay. It's actually helping. It feels so nice. Oh, dude. Oh. Hit the Obi-Wan one in my head, just landed straight on it. Passive. All right, get her started. Forsberg, Beehive. Tyler Toffoli, Gold Encore. Leckermacki on the Young Guns. Philip Deneau. Gauthier, Ogren, and Larkin. Trilogy Rookie Premieres of Leckermacki. Young Guns, Leckermacki, and Will Smith. Going to the randomizer. Laffy. Josh Doan. Nick Suzuki and Leo. JVR Deluxe. Rempe, Ovi, and Sergachev. Clear cut, Joel Armia. Keller. Jack Hughes, Stamkos, and Kemper. Lambert, Fellhaber, and Celebrini Dazzlers. Will Smith and Kopitar. Hudson, Kosa, and Trocheck on canvas. Will Smith, Jaska, and Bedard. First box down. Celebrini, Future Impact, Celebrini on the draft, and Gauthier. Leckermacki on the triple, Hudson and Pedersen on the canvas. Leckermacki, Silver Skates, Toffoli and Anderson. Cutter Gauthier, Beehive Gold, Connor Geeky and Brodeen. Michkov, Future Impact. Right. Nice one. Owen Pickering. Clear cut draft. Fabian Lyso. And again. Dobson. Wallstick and Pat LaFontaine, nice one. Retired canvas. Islanders. Brady Tkachuk, Brad Lambert, Tim Stutzer. Eichel, Huberdeau, and Panarin. Nick Suzuki at a 250. Silver Skates. Will Smith, Seamus Casey, and Matt Grizzly. Owen Pickering at a $9.99. Jaska and Obi. Michka Barzell. Brad Lambert, rookie premieres at a $4.99. Jonathan Leckermacki, Young Guns, and Yossi. Lane Hudson, Reflections. Seth Jarvis, Silver Skates, and Brady Tkachuk on the canvas. Deluxe coming up. JJ Peterka. Deluxe base of a 250. Bolduc and Leckermacki. Kopitar, Leckermacki, and Hanzik. Zach Dean, Sider, and Matejchuk on the Beehive. Rempe Reflections, Kozak and Hedman. Leon Silver Skates, Leckermacki, and McKinnon. That's a sick picture. Frozen Prospects Gold Geeky, Grabankin, Max Sasson, Outburst Young Guns. Sasson. McDavid Prospects Pros, sorry. Cutter Gauthier on the Reflections, Kadri and Werenski on the canvas. Connor Bedard on the Oracles, Adam Wilsby and McGroarty on the Prospects. Bedard again, Silver Skates. Callum Ritchie, Denton Matejchuk, and Mikko Rantanen. Michkov on the Reflections, Silver Skates Barkov, and Canvas Jacob Slavin. That's got to be a variation of some sort, no? All-Star Skills variation of Willie Nylander with Matthews. Nice variation there. Pickering and Hughes. Kucherov, Leckermacki, and Smith checklist.
There's a chance that we both simultaneously pass out.
Too bad, dude. I was like, oh, what happened to them? Camera's just face up or both on the ground.
My camera's just showing my face. Yours is upside down with your face. Alright.
Jeff Skinner. Barsley Goudreau. McGroarty and Draisaitl. Horvat, Michkov, Fabian Lysell, Canvas Young Guns. Goche, Vasilevsky. Nolan Allen. Svechkov. Gensel, Justin, and Nick Suzuki on the Outburst. Bolduc, Wallstedt, and Maverick Bork. Nazar, Fantilli, and Suzuki. Nazar, Keller, and Spurgeon. Red out of 500, Zachary Bolduc. Bolduc. These are different hands today. These are different hands. Chase Bradley McDavid. Kachuk, Bedard, and Lavi. It's actually so nice. You have no idea. Wallstat, Dobus, Young Guns. Maybe I'm just hungry.
You didn't eat?
I had feta and egg wrap.
That's great.
It wasn't great. And I did have an iced coffee, which was plenty of caffeine on an empty stomach. So. Justin, Young Guns canvas. Brady Shea, black and white. I honestly think it's his white. I would use.
It's definitely.
Oh, I feel great. Pink Dazzlers, Mitchka. Man.
Yeah.
Will Smith, Encore Gold, Bishel, and Bjorkstrand. Michkov, Sebastian Kosely, Young Guns. Will Smith, Young Guns. San Jose. Frank Nazar. Brisson and Jack Hughes. Zachary Bolduc. Connor Zary. Connor McDavid out of 333 for the Oilers.
The good news is we're only down to 3 left in the double master. Yeah.
I'm gonna be on the floor for that. Martinez canvas. Tippett. Pasternak. Ovi. Pros and Prospects. Brandon Montour, Outburst Silver. Geeky, Sebastian Aho, and Nick Suzuki. Caulfield, Matthews Beehive. Pink Dazzler, Connor Geeky. Nice one. Tampa Bay. Heary and Matthews. Quinn Hughes, Ovi, and Dickinson on the canvas. Brat, Kucherov, Samuel Helenius on the Young Guns canvas. Maybe Helenius? Close. Patterson, Future Impact, Willsby, and Stutzel. Cutter Gauthier, Trilogy Rookie Premieres, Stezka and Brisson. Lane Hudson, Crosby, Robert Thomas. Cutter Gauthier, Lecker Mackey, and Ekblad on the canvas. Cam Atkinson, Deluxe, out of 250. Lambert and Quinn Hughes. Black and white canvas, Young Guns, Leon Bischel. Nice hit, Dallas.
Is that Oilers game tonight?
Yes, 8 o'clock.
What?
We will be here for it. Just realizing that now. Alright. Alright. Michael Milne and Matejchuk. After this stack, I might swap you out first. Stankoven, Celebrini, and Zubov retired canvas. Interesting one. Sergei Zubov. McDavid, Robertson, and Nuge. Rantanen Pros Gold. Chase Brinley, Outburst, Young Guns, Eric Portillo. Portillo. For the Kings. Bradley Nadeau, McKinnon, and Zellweger. Kucherov, Celebrini on the round 1 draft. Maverick Board. Logan Mayu, Pedersen, and Malcolm.
So guys, next break up, double master. We have 3 teams remaining in that: Arizona, Minnesota, and Philadelphia Flyers as well. Big team on the Flyers. Final 3 in the double master. If filled, that'll go up next, guys. Let's keep that rolling. If we got any closers, that is one of the only available breaks that will break tonight. Dougie Hamilton at a 250 on the deluxe. Minter, Sidney Crosby. Whole lot of base. We got Mika Zibanejad, Fabian Lykesell, Connor Bedard on the gold, Austin Matthews, base, Nikita Kucherov, Frank Nazar, exclusives out of 100 of UPL. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, Casa. We got Nate Dogg on the playing card. Yuri, Macklin Celebrini on the Beehive. Canvas of Nikolai Ehlers. Base. Tanev, canvas. Chris Kreider. Frank Nazar first. Rasmus Dahlin. Young Guns canvas of Denton, Columbus. Rope hints. There's no way.
What?
This is that the Outburst 101 of Bedard was pulled today on E-Pack.
That's crazy.
Well, Duke, no.
There's no shot.
Mark Stone.
I had someone tell me today that the Ovi 8 of 8 was already pulled, and I was like, ah, yeah. And then he's like, just kidding. Thanks, man.
Canvas, Sammy Reinhardt. Black canvas, Young Guns. Lecker Mackey, nice hit. Vancouver Canucks, we take. Great hit for the Canucks. Lecker Mackey. Samuel. YG for the Kings. Dylan Holloway in the Blues uniform. We got Zerat, Portillo, Young Guns, Robert Thomas, Bo Horvat, and this. Quinton Byfield, Cole Caulfield, Denton. Exclusives out of 100. Nikita Zadorov, Boston. There's Michkov first. And Barkov. John Monahan on the canvas. Out of 99, Jet Luchenko, Philadelphia Flyers trilogy. Jet Luchenko. Brands. First, Brendan Offman. Canvas, Morgan Frost. First, of Maverick Bork. Sweet. Elvis Merzlikins. Oh, first. Ooh, oh, that is dirty. Printing plate 1 of 1 of Tony Esposito. That is fire. What a hit, Chicago. Extended legend printing plate of Tony Esposito. What a card. Nice hit, Chicago. Take that. Cam Ward in the background. A nice Casa on the Young Guns. Tyler Toffoli, canvas. Jake Gensel, Artemi Panarin, Clerman, Brendan Bryson, Outburst first. Pasternak, canvas. Austin Matthews. Deluxe of Stelzka. Seattle Kraken Deluxe at a 250. Nice hit, Seattle. Sounds good, Steve. Cutter Gauthier, Connor McDavid, Logan Cooley, Berard, Frank Nazar, Leon Mitchell, Dylan Gunther, nice one, Utah, Hudson Konechny. Macklin Celebrini, the rat. First, Svechkov. All right, down to the final 2 boxes here. Final 2 in the cake. Okay, guys, we got 3 left in the double master. We're filled up on the next team random and hit select. So lineup for tonight. Let's keep it rolling. Kevin Hayes, throwback. EP40, first of Wallstead. David Pasternak. Willie Nylander, Kaprizov. Isaiah Georgie. Macklin Celebrini, Dylan Larkin. Clear cut, Ilya Samsonov in the Vegas uniform. Svechkov. Brad Lambert, pink. Nice. Nikita Gurbankin, Toronto Maple Leafs. Matthews. Out of 100, Matt Rempe. 67 of 100, New York Rangers. And Will Smith on the first. YG of Sasson. Young Guns canvas, Portillo. Portillo for the Kings. And final box. So we close out case number 2. Bradley Nadeau on the first. Will Smith again for the San Jose Sharks. Very nice. Will Smith for the Sharks. Sam Bennett. At a 250, we got Brett Lizon. Michael Milne, Minnesota. Swagnificent of JJ Peterka. JJ Peterka, Swagnificent. Buffalo Sabres. The only breaks for today are the ones on the schedule, guys. Gurbankin, Young Guns Canvas, Toronto. Going to be 6-7 cases max of extended for today. And then we'll be back tomorrow with the big Friday night breaks. Liam Ogren, Nikita Zadorov. So everything else that you see on the schedule that is not extended is for Friday. Kevin Fiala. Lucas Raymond. Braden Point, Owen Pickering. Dylan Strome. Clear cut of Adam Fox, Rangers, and Stedska. And that'll do it. That is case number 2 on the night. There we have it, guys. Cool printing plate of Tony Esposito highlighting that one. So, the next break up, we'll see where we're looking at double master here right now. We got Arizona, Minnesota, and Philadelphia as the final 3 in the double master. We will go right into our next break though, which is going to be, let's see, next break is going to be the master hit select coming up. 46.55 here. 46.55. Okay. that list and we'll get rocking and rolling. Oh, 56 here. 56. Okay, here we go. Good luck, everybody, in the first hit select of the night. There's all of our spots and spot holders. Third case of the night, 4657 coming in. See if we can get another 1-1 gold outburst.
Again.
Do you need to get food or something?
I don't know what's wrong with me, dude. I have no idea.
Okay, box number 1 of the hit select. Here we go. Oh, Horvat to start. Lecker Mackey. Red outburst. Out of 25, Philip Broberg. Philip Broberg. 7 out of 25. First, Bolduc. Canvas, Jacob Slavin. Trilogy at a 499. Lysel. Yuri. YG. Will Smith. Green. Lecker first. Zerat. David Pasternak. First, Kosa. Canvas of Grizzly, Lysel, and Rope Hints. First. Canvas of Nathan McKinnon. We got Leon Bishop, Luchenko, Rasmus Dahlin. Trilogy out of 99, Brad Lambert. Verizon. Owen Pickering. Logan Mayu, outburst first. Nice one, Montreal. Sidney Crosby. R2. Celebrini, Canvas Young Guns. Extension. Lane Hudson. Deluxe out of 250 of Igor Shesterkin. Nice Igor. Will Smith. There we go. YG. Will Smith. Brady Kachuk. Canvas Young Guns Black of Brett Gerard. Kosa. Lafreniere. Black Canvas, Dylan Holloway. Rutger McGrady. Better go to you. Samuel Urson. Yeah, Portillo. Morgan Riley. Okay. Wyatt Johnson. Dahlin. Travis Sanheim. Deluxe Flyers Helgi Grands at a 250. Deluxe YG coming in. There we go. Deluxe Young Gun spot. Samuel Thomas. Austin Matthews canvas. Michkov first. Michkov again. Justin. Michkov. Othman. First of Connor Geeky. Marc-Andre Fleury. Got a 500 Will Smith. Nice one. Will Smith and Lecter Mackey. Gold Victor Hedman. Elper Sam Lafferty. Oh, thought it was that. Jake Wallman canvas. Jake Wallman. Yuha. Canvas Young Guns. Portillo. Obi. Tilly Owen Pickering. Zachary Boulder. Cutter Gauthier, 999. Denton. Ryan, just shoot me an email, Ryan. Let me know the break number. And get you that minor bounty coming your way. Congrats, Ryan. Okay, continuing on. Wow. Day with the Cup. Ryan Lambert. Nice one. Day with the Cup. Ryan Lambert. Nice one for Florida. Yuha. There's our Elias Pettersson. Jared Spurgeon. Out of 300, we got Will Smith. Out of 300. Leckermacky. Ty. Outburst of Jeremy Swayman. Jason Robertson. Will Smith, Leckermacky. Will Smith. Ogren. Legends Canvas with Sergei Zubov. Last Lindholm. Nathan Laguerre. Anthony Duclair. Bradley Nadeau. Mark Scheifele. Jared McCann. Cam Talbot, Tampa, or Detroit. Lafferty, clear cut. Grands on the Young Guns. Josh Doan. Dylan Strome. Out of 99, Leon Bishop. Dallas Stars, trilogy rookie. Petchkov. Connor Bedard. Georgie. First, Maverick Bork. Mitch Cobb. Outburst duel of McAvoy Insider. Connor Geeky Dally. Exclusives of Jacob Chitrin. Nice one. Assassin. Jakob Dubas. Nice from Montreal. Vimelka Elpers. Nikita Kucherov Crosby. Frank Nazar. Nikita Gerbankin. Oh yeah. Bedard. 9/9. Leckermacky. Costa. Dylan Cousins. Wyman. Uyghur. Black canvas. We pulled the 101 last case. There it is. Tony Esposito. Legends black canvas. Gold dude. YG Chase Bradley. Kyle Connor. Young Guns Stanton. Stolars Elperst. Matthew Barzal. Jordan Kyrou. Morgan Frost. Deluxe at a 250, Aaron Ekblad. Connor Geeky. Young Guns clear cut of Grands. Deluxe and clear cut come out. Clear cut Young Guns. Brad Lambert. R2 Young Guns canvas stars. Logan Mayu. Oh, nice. Out of 100, first draft exclusives of Macklin Celebrini. We take it. Great hit. Exclusive first. That is your top pull right there. That is your number one chaser Celebrini out of 100. Sweet. Tyson, YG. Sweet. Cole Caulfield. Pink Dazzler's nice. Will Smith, great hit. Dazzler. Wilsby. Stezka on the Young Gun canvas. Sean Monahan, Minner. Stezka. First, Frank Nazar. Huberto. Sam Reinhart. Deluxe at a 250, Jake Gensel. Michael Nolley. David First. Macklin Celebrating, nice one. Riley Smith, Outburst. Eric Comrie. Cutter Gauthier. Leckermack. Owen Power. Liam Hogan. Thomas Hurdle. Draisaitl. Michael Milner. Harley. Out of 100, Jordan Harris. Willsby. Do you want to go grab a bite or something? I don't need your help for a double blaster. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I don't know what's wrong with you, dude. Hungry, man. Hungry?
Yeah, like whatever.
You want some? I'll just order some.
Pat LaFontaine, Legend Canvas. Celebrini. Luchenko. Young Guns, Tyson Kozak. Kinnan Variation. Mitch Koff. Final 2 boxes in the case. Berard, Young Guns, Jack Roslovic, Outburst. Jake Gensel. First, Cutter Gauthier. Zach Rowensky. Samuel Helmes, Canvas. First of Will Smith, Crosby. Canvas, Sam Bennett. Clerman, YG. At a 250, Silver Skates of Zach Hyman, Wallstead, and Will Smith. At a 250, Deluxe of Connor Brown, Gurbankin. Deluxe at a 250 of Kevin Fiala, Lysel. Igor Shesterkin. Leon Bischel. Outburst Young Guns of Denton. CBJ.
Here, I'll finish that up. You check what you want here. Yeah, it might need it. Alright. Lysel, Young Guns Canvas. Clear Cut, Clayton Keller. Chase Bradley, Frank Nazar. Brisson, Tim Stutzel, and Brant Clark. Celebrating, Olin Zellweger and Lindholm. Future Impact, Will Smith, Pedersen, and Matejchuk. That will be a variation of Adam Fox Outdoor. Outdoor variation Adam Fox. Celebrini in the draft and on the Encore. Rupe Hintz, Nate Dogg, and Quinn Hughes. EP40, Future Impact, Trent Miner, and Jason Robertson on the Beehive. And to close it out, Olin Zoe on the Reflections, and Forsberg, Future Impact. That is it for 46.56.
Yeah, that one. That's insanity. All right. There it is. Next case coming up, guys. Next case coming up, we got, let's see here. It is going to be break number, team random, 4657. 4657. You want to hand me the next one? Next case. Who wrote that off? So 4657. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. And 4657. 3 randoms on the names, 3 randoms on the teams. We'll pair everybody up and give it 5 minutes for trading here. Here we go. Jonathan up top, all the way down to Paul on the bottom. 1, 2, and our third and final. Duro up top, down to Rick on the bottom. And 3 randoms here on the teams. Anaheim Ducks down to the Jets. 1, 2, third and final. Florida down to the Jets. All right, here's everybody's teams. 5 minutes for trading. 5 minutes for trading, guys. Also, guys, we're down to one spot left in the double master right now, guys. One left. Final spot is the Philadelphia Flyers. I'll drop them down to 335 if anyone wants to close it. 335 for the close on the double master. Michkov, Young Gun Acetate, the first rookies. A lot of chasers there for the big rookie. In and out of these flashes, I was like thinking I'm gonna die, and then I'm back alive. And I do not see any trades confirmed. Let's rock. Young Guns canvas of Willsby. 250 of Steven Stamkos. Lysol. Marchand. Lecker-Mackey. Outburst Martinez. Checklist duel. Clear cut Fox and Bouchard. Lecker-Mackey again, Vancouver. Jordan Carew, Ehlers. Minner. Deluxe. Calvin DeHaan. Yuri. Canvas. Tennis. McCarr. Full Duke.
Grabankin, canvas, black for the Leafs. Nice one, Toronto.
I'll just go back in your
Pedersen. High gloss coming up, I believe. High gloss base for the Panthers. Sergei Bobrovsky. Base high gloss, Florida.
Man.
Nice hit, Florida. Nice hit, Florida. I'm so uncoordinated right now. This is crazy. Matejchuk, Meza, Svechkov, Obi, and Xhaka. Will Smith, Bobrovsky, Nathan McKinnon, All-Star Skills Canvas SP. SP Canvas. Close. Raymond, Sebastian Kosa, Young Guns. Lane Hudson, Kaprizov. Maverick Lamoureux out of 499. Geeky and Hughes. Svechkov, Korchinski on canvas.
I was about to start going through the cards like in front of I just start pronouncing.
You just start talking.
Wait, hold up. We could actually do this on both cams.
Double break.
Odd.
Hoffman on the Dazzlers. Kel McCarr Deluxe out of 250. Colorado. Portillo on the Young Guns.
I feel like I could work out some innovative shit, man.
Celebrini. Mitka Kosa Young Gun Canvas. Could you imagine, dude? It'd be unreal. You just break from out there and break in here. Both have the streams up just in case one of us passes out, so we can run to the other person. Save them. Oh man! McGroarty, Michkov, and Askarov on the Outburst. Grands on the Young Guns. Zach Dean out of 499. Adam Fox, Outdoor Variation. Samuel Helenius and Hedman. Matt Rempe. Brady Kachuk and Chicken. Molden Hyman. Morgan Frost on the canvas. Celebrini Oracles. Green. Celebrini Pros and Prospects. Stankoven, Encore, Trent Miner, and Outburst Young Guns, Jacob Dobas. Nice hit, Montreal. This hits left or?
Two left. We said every 4 now.
Yeah, everything but what it is. Kadri, McKinnon. Darlene, Celebrini, and Grizzly. Liam Ogren, Celebrini, Top Draft, and Bolduc on the Dazzler. Power, Patterson, and Malkin. Kucherov, All-Star Skills Canvas, black variation. That's going to be rare. That's got to be a tough hit. Tampa. Leon Bichel, Young Guns. Matejchuk. Bedard, Jaska, and Leckermacki. Celebrini, Sider, and Freddie. McGroarty, Kopitar, and Vasilevsky on the canvas. Jonathan Bergeron, exclusives, 97 out of 100. Lambert and Quinn Hughes. Why does it smell like burgers? Rempe, Robertson, Slavin. Is that a sign of a stroke? Man. Oh my god. Don't make me laugh when I pass over. Kermek and Celebrini.
Oh my god. Just maybe we should go ask. Hey, please, man.
Hudson, Wyatt,
That's so good.
That's ridiculous, dude.
It's so true.
It's ridiculous. Oh man. Thompson. Man. McGroarty, Pink Dazzlers. Fabian. Peter Pitt's got to be here soon, right? Right, man. Man's not here yet. Mitchkov, Gold Encore. Isaiah. Brendan Dillon. Tyler Toffoli and the Dazzlers. Leckermacki, McCann, Connor McDavid. Stankoven at a 332. Svechkov and Josh Dome. Dome, Mitchkov, and Jake Gensel on the canvas. Morgan Riley on the base exclusives. Owen Pickering and McKinnon. Sebastian Aho, Tage Thompson, and Sergachev. Frozen Prospects Gold, Yossi, Hiri, and Nazar. Nice one, Chicago. The Outburst Draft. Outburst Draft. Robert Thomas, Toffoli, Brett Hull, retired canvas. St. Louis. Geeky, Brisson, and Shifley on the Dazzlers. Out of 50, Fedor Svechkov. Card behind it's not bad either. Reflections out of 50. And behind it, Will Smith, Young Guns. San Jose. San Jose. Geeky, Kaprizov, Kemper. Lane Hudson, Byfield, and Zeri. Raymond, Bichel, and Ovechkin. Morrissey, Wallstedt, and Martinez on canvas. Matejchuk, gold, Gauthier, and Kulak on the silver. Horvat, Panarin, and Will Smith. Kucherov, Playmakers short print. Playmakers. Don't think there's odds on these. Playmakers of Kucherov. Wallstat and Gauthier. Liam Ogren. Tyler Foley on the canvas. Panarin. Maverick Bork, Sebastian Cosi Youngins. Cosa, Detroit. Frank Nazar. Nazar again. Connor Geeky, Logan Cooley on the canvas. Jared McCann and Grabankin Young Guns, Jet Luchenko. Gauthier, Brad, and Jason Dickinson. Deluxe, Warren Fogle, Brett Berard, and Jake Gensel. Stankoven, Kopitar, and Forsberg. Mayu, Kosa, Brett Berard on the Young Guns canvas. Is that a variation? All-Star Skills variation. McKinnon. Nice catch, Riley. Maverick Bork, Kucherov, and McKinnon on the canvas. Celebrini Gold, Frozen Prospects. Leckermacki and Bjorkstrand, Outburst Silver.
That's one of those.
McDavid, Bolduc, and Hudson. Bradley Nadeau, Outburst Red coming up. Lafreniere on the canvas. For the Rangers, Igor, nice. Nice hit. New York. 5 of 25. Igor Shesterkin on the red Outburst of 25. Solid case so far. Pedersen, Stamkos, Brady Tkachuk. Leckermacki, Kozak, and Matejchuk. Celebrini, Laguerre, and Jack Hughes. Dmitry Kulikov on the clear cut. Nathan Clearman and McDavid, Beehive. Pasternak, Draisaitl. Must have missed something there. Must have missed something there. Skills variation or something. Man. Man. We will check for that out. We can't find it. Austin Matthews, nice one. Leafs, clear cut. AM34. Liam Ogren, Clayton Keller. Crosby Silver Skates, Gauthier and Larkin. Kucherov and Werenski. Gold Demko, connect me on the other. Dustin Wolf, black canvas, Portillo and Nazar. Svechkov, Ovi, Tony Esposito. Have we hit every single variant of this now? Had to have. Tony Esposito retired canvas. Philip Forsberg, Owen Pickering, and Zach Dean. Brandon Montour, Deluxe, Stezka, and Matthews. Will Smith, Zibanejad, and Sam Bennett. Michkov, Hintz, and Barzell on the canvas. Gauthier out of 4.99. Will Smith, Young Guns. Second of the case. Second of the case, Will Smith. Will Smith. Svechkov, Michkov, and Carlson. Ogren, Jaska, and Suzuki. Panarin, Will Smith, Oracle, and Maverick Bork. Pink Dazzlers, Brennan Hoffman. Liam Ogren and Raymond. Frank Nazar, Othman, and Trocheck on the canvas. Lekermaki, Luchenko, and Beniers. Samuel Hronik out of 9.99. Ty Fellhaber and Aho. Got McKinnon, McCann, Isaiah George, Young Gun canvas for the Islanders. Lekermaki Gold, Lekermaki and Smith dual. We'll go to the random. Tom Wilson on the Outburst. Stone, Milne, and Bedard. Black and white canvas, Chandler Stevenson, Nadeau, and Leon. Matthews, silver skates, Robertson, and Horvat. Mitch Marner, Lekermaki, and Barkov. McGroarty, Sidney Crosby, Oracles, and Suzuki. Josh Doan, Darlene, and Kreider. Is that a variant? It is not. Brendan Brisson, Keller, and Matthews. Olin, we got Aho Oracles and Suzuki Beehive.
Do you want to Gatorade?
Hmm?
Do you want a Gatorade?
Get what, sir?
Do you want a Gatorade?
Oh, yeah, I'll take a Gatorade, yeah. Man! Will Smith, Barkov. Or my senses are just like at zero right now on what's going on. Nice one, Montreal. Jacob Dobes. Young Guns canvas. Young Guns canvas. I'm struggling with these sleeves. Going to save condition. Dobes. Eichel, Lekermaki, and Larkin on the canvas. Jacob Dobes, rookie premieres out of 9.99. Svechkov and Dali. Callum Ritchie, Bedard, Kevin Hayes on the canvas. Duclair. Zellweger. We got Zibanejad. Tage Thompson on the canvas. Maverick Bork on 999. Jacob Dovis. Young Guns. Dovis. Sidney Crosby and the Pros and Prospects. Black and white canvas. Lehkonen, Bork, and Lekermacki. Barkov, Connor Geeky, and Bischel. Cutter Gauthier, Future Impact. Philip Forsberg, Matthew Barzell, and Austin Matthews. Josh Doan, Pros and Prospects, Mayu and Holloway on the Outburst. Brendan Brisson, another Jacob Dovis. Another one. Matthews. Chase Bradley, Young Guns Deluxe. Colorado. Nice hit, Colorado. Sebastian Kosa, Austin Matthews. Fedor Svechkov, and Zachary Pedersen, Frank Nazar, and Hedman on the Outburst. Malkin, Kucherov, and Nazar. Stankoven, Chase Bradley, and Tim Stutzel. Zellweger, Stamkos, and Helgi Brands on the canvas. Is that Brand? No. Suzuki, Kozak, and Carlson. Cole Caulfield, Cale Makar, and Robert Thomas. Shakir, Adam Wilsby, and Konechny. Jesper Bratt, Forsberg, and Kaprizov. Acetate Young Guns incoming. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody. Acetate Young Guns. It is 24-25. It is not an update. What do we got? Pittsburgh?
Alright.
No. Owen Pickering. That is that's very good. Young Guns Acetate of Owen Pickering for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Nice hit, Penguins. Okay. Nice job on the sleeve, man. Owen Pickering, Young Guns Acetate. Nice hit, Penguins. Tough one there. Do you have 55s for that?
Brother.
Finish her off here. Michael Milne, McTavish. Maverick Bork, Connor Geeky, and Nugent Hopkins. Bradley Nadeau, Brady Shea. Young Guns Deluxe, Leon Bischel. Nice hit, Dallas. Leon Bischel. Young Guns Deluxe, Celebrini on the draft. Marner. Will Smith, Pasternak, and Hintz. Connor McDavid. Alice Stezka, and Jason Zucker. Final stack. Austin Matthews, Frank Nazar, Cole Caulfield, Alex Ovechkin, Jonathan Lekermacki, and Cutter Gauthier. And to finish it off, Jack Hughes, Brad Lambert, and Connor McDavid. That'll do it. 46-57. case there.
All right, guys, we're down to the final team left here in the Double Master. Double Master, one left. Discounted the 300. Who's going to close this out? 46.55. 24 boxes. Got the chase at the acetate Michkov. You got the first rookies. All that fun stuff. One of the biggest teams in the break for the Double Master at that price. Heavy discount from 350 down to 300. Who's taking it? Who is taking it? Philadelphia Flyers to Phil. Yeah, Mega, everything that's not extended is tomorrow. Everything that is not extended will go tomorrow. All right, we are filled up. Who closed us? Who's our closer on this one? Ed, thank you for the close. Appreciate you, brother. Ed closed it out. We are good to rock and roll. Bruce and Ed, thank you guys.
Oh, man. Nice one, Red.
All right, let's pull up the team list here and we'll get rocking and rolling. All right, here is our list. Give us a minute or two here and we'll get rocking and rolling. Double Master. Team Random, guys, next is down to the final, I think, 6 spots. If you guys want to jump in on that. Team Random. That'll be final break of the night. Let's go. If there's any empty spots up there, that's because we haven't updated since we went live, but they are all filled up. We just haven't updated them. Jonathan Hubert, Artemi Panarin, Travis Konechny, Chase Bradley, Brad Marchand, Foley Young Guns canvas of Samuel for the Kings. First, Connor Geeky. Connor McDavid, nice. Outburst. Connor McDavid, Edmonton Oilers outburst.
Just slice my finger on one of the packs. Nice.
Artemi Panarin canvas. Says cut.
Ow, man.
I know what you better.
That's impossible.
Chandler Stevenson.
Man.
I'm showing. Alright, never mind. Matthew Tkachuk, Beehive, Chris Kreider. Benton, Young Guns. Rempe. John Tavares. 250, Leon Draisaitl. Nice. Oilers. Back to back. Tyson Kozak. Robert Thomas. Connor Geeky. Austin Matthews, Stan Coven. Celebrini, Ty Bellhaber. Canvas Young Guns, Eric Portfolio. Cutter Gauthier. First, Bradley Nadeau. Brendan Gallagher on the canvas. Nice voice crack. Usa. Macklin Celebrini behind it. For that. First, Brennan Hoffman. Young Guns canvas. Stanton again. Holy smokes. Had a ton of them. Clear cut. Logan Thompson. Logan Mayu first. $9.99, $4.99. Brad Lambert. Got Nate Dogg, Liam Ogren, Steven Stamkos outburst, Lane Hudson. We got Maverick Lemaroo, 9/9. Trilogy. Girardi. Draisaitl. Marco Rossi. Samuel. Outburst of Stedman. Dubas. Montreal. Nice. Portillo. Kings canvas black. R2. Nathan Laguerre. Leon Draisaitl. Celebrini. Pentilli Suzuki. Exclusives out of 100. Bo Horvat. Svechkov. Canvas of Jake DeBrusk. At a 300, Liam Ogren. All-Star Skills variant of Jake Ottinger. Leon Bishop. Deluxe at a 250, Minner. Minner for Colorado. YG Deluxe. Nice one. Verizon. Lysel. Canvas Young Guns. Will Smith. There we go. Sharks. First one. We got Elias Lindholm. Macklin Celebrini. Jonathan Marchessault. Samuel Montembeault. Kelsey. Our Mason McTavish. Nikita Zadorov. Owen Pickering. Cole Caulfield. Denton. Yuri. Yuha. Outburst YG, Carolina. Mo Sider. Leckermacky, there we go. Vancouver Canucks. Nick Suzuki. That's just base actually. Outdoor variation, Zach Hyman. Will Smith. Colton Parayko. Clear cut, Thatcher Demko. Leckermacky and Will Smith. Lysel. Chris Letang. 250, Kyle Connor. Will Duke. Sad. Mitch Gobb, Shea Theodore. Leckermacky. Jack Eichel, Connor McDavid. Matthews. Nice. J-Rob, Playmakers. Jason Roberts. Nice one, Dallas. Jack Hughes. Matt Emineers. First draft, Logan Mayo. Either is on the canvas. Deluxe out of 250, Oliver Bjorkstrand. Danton. Nikita Gurbankin, Young Guns, Lucid, or canvas. Will Smith and Lekermaki. Gorgiev, Outburst. Askarov, that's cool, in the Sharks uniform. Minner. Trocheck, canvas. Yuha. Holy smokes. Zach D, 999. Willsby.
Flip it.
Will Smith. Macklin, first rookie. Nice one, Sharks. First of Kosa. Logan Thompson. Young Ty. Connor Geeky, Outburst. Out of 25. Outburst red of Kevin Fiala. Kevin Fiala for the Kings. Outburst red. Frank Nazar. Sorry, Leffernan. Matthews canvas. Minner. Chet Luchenko. Dustin Wolf.
Hands on guard there.
Lane Hudson, Beehive Gold. Minnesota Young Guns, Michael Milne. Clayton Keller, Outburst. Canvas Black of Austin Matthews. Nice one. Owen Pickering, YG. Brad Marchand. Sergei Zubov. Clermont, Penguins. Jacob Markman. Lane Hudson out of 499. There we go, Montreal. Lane Hudson. Will Smith. Frank Nazar. The 500, Liam Ogren. Rams. Robert Thomas. Minner.
Swap out. Alrighty. Robert Thomas, Owen Pickering, Othman. Smith, Kucherov, and Tanev. Zellweger, McGroarty, and Reinhardt. LaFontaine, retired. Pickering, rookie premieres, level 1. Grabankin. Darlene, Celebrini, Tage Thompson. Barkov, Beehive Gold, Giroux on the outburst. Pedersen, Future Impact. Stone, Kirill, and Suzuki. Another trilogy. Josh Doan at $4.99. Justin and Bedard. Zachary Bolduc, clear cut. Round 1 draft. Clear cut. Draft pick. George and Sidney Crosby. Leckermacki, Eklund, and Forsberg. Stankoven, Portillo, and Lafreniere. Gino, Will Smith, Connor Geeky, and the Dazzlers. Stankoven, Connor McDavid, Oracles, Frank and Nazar. Connor Hellebuck, UD exclusives. 3 out of 100 for the Jets. Nathan Clearman. Linus Ullmark. Will Smith, Stamkos, and Xhaka. Connor Geeky. Justin, Young Guns Canvas. Wow. That's out of left field. Max Sasson, Young Guns Canvas printing plate, 1 of 1. Brennan Othman is stuck to the back of it. Young Guns Canvas printing plate, 1 of 1. Vancouver Canucks, Max Sasson. Nice hit, Van. As soon as this guy gets up, 101s or lower. 1 of 1. Othman and Keller. Lane Hudson. Aaron Ekblad. Is that Bounty?
No.
Liam Ogren, Shesterkin, and Malkin. You're upside down. We got here Power, Brett Berard, and Brisson. Michkov and Cider. Last bit of the first case. Nylander, Justin, and Aho. Kyrou, McKinnon, and Norris on the canvas. Connor, Logan Mailloux, and Larkin. Beehive Gold, Will Smith, Maverick Pork, and Bergeron. Shane Gostisbehere in the Deluxe, Michkov, and Barkov. Raymond, Malkin, and Matthews. Nazar, Svechkov, and Sid. Lekermacki, Leheroux, and Korchinski. Cutter Gauthier, Lane Hudson, and McKinnon, Kachuk on the canvas. Kale McCarr, Cole Caulfield, and Matejchuk. Josh Doan, rookie reflections, George and Hudson. Black canvas, Brandon Montour, Michkov, and Bishop. Logan Mailloux, Sebastian Cossa, and Nugent Hopkins. Crosby, Helgi, and Michkov, Dazzler. Svechkov out of 250, R2, and Stanko. McKinnon, McCann, and Montour. Matthews, Berard, and Zegras. Mitch Marner, Robert Thomas, and Bo Horvat. Coming down to it. Last stack of this case. Liam Ogren, Jet Luchenko, and Artemi Panarin. Pink Dazzlers, Huberto, Maverick Bork, and Lane Hudson. Frank Nazar, Bradley Nadeau, and Rupe Hintz. Noah Hannafin on the Deluxe, 93 out of 250. Max Sasson and Celebrini on the Beehive. Adam Fantilli, Lane Hudson, and Brady Shea. Gold Encore, Bo Horvat, Fedor Svechkov, Outburst Silver, Sergei Bobrovsky. That'll do it for the first case. That will do it. Get our second case out here on screen.
All right, case number 2. Good luck, everybody. start. Lane Hudson, Jake Gensel. First of Maverick Port. Elvis Merzlikins. Nice, out of 100. There we go. Closing team.
Sick.
Mitchkov. Out of 100. Very nice. Reflections. And first, Mitchkov. Logan Cooley. First, Svechkov. Pasternak. Sasson. Kevin Hayes. Deluxe at a 250 of Holloway. Brands. Svechkov. Lysa. Rope Hintz. Clear cut. Michael Milan. Macklin Celebrini Beehive Gold. Frank Nazar. Rasmus Daly. Larkin. Nadeau. Brandon Montour Outburst. Brady Sickett. Brady Shea.
What did you say?
That's what it is, Brady Shea.
I thought you said sea catch or something.
Yeah, that's how I used to pronounce it. Sebastian Aho at a 333. Future impact. Here. Vincent Trocheck. Clayton Keller. Rope Hintz. Connor Bedard. First of Macklin Celebrini. Quinn Hughes. Deluxe Young Guns at a 250. Wow, Grants has been all over tonight. Grants at a 250, second one. Flyers Deluxe. Stezka. Leo Carlson. Connor McDavid. Side. Official. 499. Fabian Lysel. Will Smith and Lecter Mackey. Evan Ayers. Owen Pickering, Young Guns canvas. Willsby. Kucherov. Yuha. Jonathan Huberto, Liam Ogren. Sidney Crosby. Bernie Jeffrey on Montreal Legends canvas. Hopkins. High gloss out of 10. Wow, that's sick. Quinn Hughes. 9 of 10. Quinn Hughes in the high gloss. Very nice hit. Vancouver Canucks. Man.
Let me know if you need me to take the
Minner.
good.
Switch like halfway.
Man.
That's crazy.
Man.
You hit your head on the thing.
Probably on camera. There's a chance that happened. Burrito fell over. My day, bro.
Nathan McKinnon. Playmakers. Nathan McKinnon. Pros and prospects. Connor Geeky. Dylan Strobe. Smith. Electra Mackey. Frederick Anderson canvas. McGrady. Lytle. Oh, Young Guns. Stanton. Young Guns canvas R2. No celebrating canvas. Young Guns. Great. Slavin. McGrady. First, Brad Lambert. Dylan Holloway. Will Smith. Dazzlers. Celebrate. Canvas. Vasilevsky. Celebrating first exclusives of Elias Patterson out of 100. Utah, Carolina. Donovan Huberto. Deluxe, Patty Line, Montreal uniform. Minner. Jeff Skinner canvas. Out of 999, Maverick Lamoureux. Chase Bradley. Leon Bishop. Oliver Bjork's right. Connor Geeky, Brodeen. Oh, first. Obi McTavish, Nathan Laguerre, Liam Bishop, Brendan Bryson, Quarterman, Caulfield, Stanley Cup, day with the cup. Oh, Gadovich, nice. Who's short in the back? All right. Georgie.
Is game on right now?
Good question. No, not yet. 999. Brad Lambert, Will Smith. Nick Suzuki, Jason Dickinson.
Oh.
Alright. Alec Martinez.
Alright.
Tyler Toffoli. Kevin Fiala, black canvas. Willie Nylander. Herbank in Toronto. Nice. Switch man. Like the tag team wrestling right now.
Except for both just in our ass, but not even fighting anybody. Man!
Fucking these lights, man.
Lights be killing me, bro.
Search up on Google, cheapest lights.
Black and white Bennett. Stankoven. Brady Kachuk. Suzuki and McGrory. Hudson, Hedman, and Draisaitl All-Star Skills short print. Super short print. Miro Heiskanen, UD exclusives. Justin and Michkov. Encore Gold, Austin Matthews, Fedor Svechkov, and Duclair on Oberst. Celebrini, Rookie Reflections, Ovi, and another Celebrini. Hyman, McGrory, and Pedersen. Lekkermacki, Celebrini, and Zadorov. Dobson, Offman, and Fox. Nazar, Michkov, and Linus Olmark on the canvas. Zachary Bolduc, rookie premieres at a $9.99. Jacob Dobas, the Young Guns. Montreal. Cutter Gauthier. Keller, Montembeau canvas. Seamus Casey, Yossi, and Hamilton. Beehive Gold, Crosby, Michkov, and Fabry on the outburst. Lekkermacki, Wyatt, and Lekkermacki on the back. Michkov, R2, and Lekkermacki Beehive. Clear cut, Jack Rostovic for the Kings. Connor McDavid on the back. Silver Skates, Barkov, Josh Doan, and Jesper Bratt. Will Smith, Jack Eichel, and Marchessault on the canvas. Nice one for the Sharks. Will Smith, Reflections out of 500. 59 of 500 for the Sharks. Brett Berard and Matejchuk. Jacob Chikrin on the canvas. Michka, Ritchie, and Gallagher on the canvas. George and Braden Point. Nolan Allen, Jared McCann,
I almost tore my ACL.
Owen Pickering, Connor Bedard. Some outdoor variation of Trocheck. Kemper on the canvas. Brisson, Konechny, and Nazar. Zibanejad, Brisson, and Ovi. Nick Seeler on the base exclusive. Sebastian Cossa, Young Guns. Kaprizov. Forsberg, Hughes, and Sergachev on the canvas. Sebastian Cossa, Gold, Beehive, Leon Bischel, and on the base outburst, Dylan Gunther, Utah. Rookie premieres out of 99. Josh Doan for Utah. Level 3. Josh Doan out of 99. Rutger and Bork. Matthews, Raymond, and Frost on the canvas. Gold, Forsberg, Suzuki, Outburst. Luchenko, Ottman, and McCann. Nadeau and Kyrie. Barkov, Igor, Canvas Skills. Owen Pickering, Matvey Michkov. Oh, there it is. Pink Dazzlers, Taylor Hall. Josh Doan, Portillo, and Pedersen. Mitch Marner, Wallstat, and Aho. Maverick Wolf, Nate Dogg, and Monahan. Ottman, Fantilli, and Draisaitl. Clear Cut Young Guns, Fabian Lysell for the Boston Bruins. Nice hit, Bruins. Helenius and Bo Horvat. Cale Makar. Deluxe Victor Hedman out of 250. Raymond Hudson and Chris Tanev on the canvas. Encore Gold, Lane Hudson, Jonathan Leckermacky for the Canucks, and Philip Deneau. Nazar, Liam Ogren, and Celebrini on the Beehive. Zachary Le Hero, Zachary Bolduc, and Hudson on the Pros. Stamkos, Silver Skates, Bedard, and Crosby. Pink Dazzlers, Liam Bichel, Sebastian Cossa, Ogren on the back. Mayu, Point, and Ekblad. Another one. Young Guns, Canvas Black, Jacob Dobas.
I thought you were
Oh. Well, that too.
I could go on top of both these.
I would recommend against it, but let me turn the camera around. I'd say go for it. Malkin, Crosby, and Thomas. Yuri Anala on the canvas, Young Guns. David Pastrnak, Clear Cut. How about a Will Smith, the Young Guns? Will Smith on the Young Guns. Will Smith. Beehive, Matthews. Olin. He's got messed up somehow. There we go. Josh Doan, Fantilli, Eaters. Stankoven, Lysell, and Bork. Jesper Wallstat, Svechkov, and Zeri. Mark Stone, Pickering, and Celebrini, Dazzlers.
These are all hits?
Yeah. Rupe Hintz, Clayton Keller, and Ottman. Oh, Quinn Hughes, All-Star Variation. R2 and Kucherov. Stankoven and Will Smith. Crosby. Stankoven. Kozak and Ovechkin. Lane Hudson, Zach Dean, and Korchinski on the canvas. Adam Fantilli, Silver Skates out of 250. Brad Lambert and Zellweger. Seth Jarvis, Leckermacki, and Xhekaj on the canvas. Oh. All right. Nice grab. Didn't get a sweat, unfortunately, boys. Young Guns Acetate, Adam Edstrom. 23.
Who?
Yeah. 23-24 update Acetate Young Guns. For the Rangers, Adam Edstrom. Not the one we were looking for. Thank you. Adam Edstrom. All right. Kind of wanted to sweat there. Logan Mayu, Will Smith, Connor Geeky, Michkov, and Max Sasson on the Young Guns canvas. Matthew Tkachuk, Geeky, and Michkov. Cutter Gauthier, Konechny, and Tage Thompson. Leon and the Nate Dog. Final stack of the Double Master. Good luck, everybody. Lane Hudson, Pros Gold. Chase Bradley. Wow, what a hit for San Jose. Will Smith, Outburst Silver Young Guns. Nice hit, San Jose. Outburst Silver Young Guns. What was that, man? Will Smith, Outburst Silver. See ya, Novus. Alrighty. Matthew Tkachuk, Denton Matejchuk, and Brad Lambert on the Dazzlers. Jesper Wallstedt, Svechkov, and Morrissey. And that'll do it. That will do it for the Double Master. Man.
All right, here we go, guys. Final case of the night. Final case of the night here. Team random to close us out. Unless, wait, hold on.
Authorized payment of $52. Nice. Go ahead, take a hit.
Legitimately taxed on that.
Seems fair. For 2 tiny burritos. Alright.
To be honest, they literally gave me, like, I would say 2 full pickles in my fucking burrito, so.
You asked for no pickles?
No, I just asked for a regular amount of pickles, not a whole pickle.
That's alright.
Well, you had to take out half of them.
That's what was in the garbage?
Yeah.
I was looking at that like, what is going on here, dude?
God. I was like, oh, I kept pulling out one. And I was like, there's not another one.
I don't know.
Right?
I don't know how I didn't clue in. That's what that was. Man!
All right.
It's done with Ovi. Final case.
I'll take my shirt off. What?
Same. But only because I'm really hot and I don't feel well.
Okay. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck, everybody. 3 randoms on the names, 2 randoms on the teams. This will be final break of the night until Friday night breaks coming up tomorrow night. Going to be a fun night ahead. We got Aiden up top, all the way down to Carl on the bottom. 1, 2, third and final. Daniel up top, down to Felix on the bottom. Place you guys in there. And 3 randoms on the teams. Ducks down to the Jets. 1, 2, third and final. Minnesota up top, down to Montreal on the bottom. Here's everybody's teams. 5 minutes for trading. 5 minutes for trading. Uh, 4-4-60 will be on Friday. 4-4-60 and 4-6-60 will be on Friday, and so will 4-6-5-9. Both of those are Friday breaks. At least we pulled no personal 1 too.
That is pretty awesome.
Maybe feel like, you know, we were like that close to the OB. Like, think about that could have been any name.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. Yeah, you can.
Man. This is tough.
That's a great promo video for Upper Deck. To hand a fucking 7-year-old one of these packs and try to watch them open it.
Show him the clip of me just stabbing my thumb with one on the side of him. Alright, guys.
When you need tops, just clean little pull. Upper Deck, fighting for your life. Nikolai Ehlers on the canvas. Mitch Cobb first. Silver Suzuki. Trevor Zegras. Hudson Grands YG. Logan Mayu. Evgeny Malkin. Robert Thomas. Lane Hudson. Dylan Strome. Out of 100, Sebastian Aho exclusive. Assassin. Portillo. Brett Hall, nice. Canvas Legends for the Blues. YG Svechkov. David Pasternak, Elpurst. Cam Talbot. Did you just shower?
It's fucked. Man's been over here sweating buckets.
Bro just jumped in the pool.
That's crazy, bro. I did actually splash water on my face, so it's probably his fault. Not gonna lie.
That is concerning.
I got in the bathroom, I was like...
Grand. Nice. Dubas on the Young Guns canvas. YG canvas. Rutger McGrady. So you come back for tomorrow Friday night breaks, bro.
Yeah, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
Alright. Logan Mayu. Pierre-Luc Dubois, Capitals. The line. Kaprizov, Nick Suzuki. Alex Ovechkin, Travis Sanheim. Samuel. We got Ty and the Outburst YG. William Eklund, Forsberg, Beehive.
Thanks, man.
Right, clear cut first of Bryson. Vegas, Bradley Nadeau, Bryce Title. Deluxe Young Guns, Max Sasson. Vancouver Canucks. Max Sasson. Liam Ogren. Wallstead, Thomas Harley. Exclusives of Cutter Gauthier out of 100. Cutter Gauthier out of 100. Tyson Kozak. Will Smith, nice Young Guns. What bird was that? What bird was that?
Northeastern Red Robin.
That's impressive.
Made that.
Out of 250, we got Dvorak, Montreal. Hoffman. Owen Power. Tim Stützle, Willsby. Outburst, David Perron. Jason Robertson. Robert Thomas, Owen Pickering. 9/9, Dobitz. Justin. Samuel Urson. Mitchkov, Kreider. Liam Bishop, Portillo. Macklin Celebrini, Jacob Markstrom. 9/9, Jet Luchenko, Olin Zellweger. First of Brad Lambert. Tyson Kozak, Sasson, Tyler Toffoli, Logan Thompson, Brendan Bryson, Taylor Hall, Sebastian Kosa, clear cut, Alex Nedeljkovic, Minner. Young Guns Canvas Berard. Alex Ovechkin. Alright. Beehive. Lecker Mackey, Will Smith. Goudreau. Will Smith. Austin Matthews. Jake Neighbors. Yes, Smith and Celebrini are the same year. Just different sets. The Flower. At a 333 at Lane Hudson, Montreal. Benson. Stetska. Nice. Will Smith outburst. With Suzuki. Yearha. Cal Connor. Nino Niederreiter. Stay with the cup. Anthony Stolarz, that's sick.
This one. Huh? That's a nice one.
Stolarz. Brandon Montour. Oh. We got renewed. Not renewed. Retro Young Guns. Outburst. Nice. Will. Nah, right. Mitch Marner. On the outburst. Young Guns. There we go. Mitch Marner. Nice hit. Toronto. Very, very nice. Oh, alright. Substitution, man. I'm gonna go out on that one.
Go out on that. All right. That's crazy. Fedor Svechkov, Darlene, Kopitar, Kiri, and Yossi. Leckermacki and Rossi. Draisaitl, George, and Fox. Stankoven, McCann, and McDavid. Pickering, Young Guns. Cutter Gauthier, Bedard, Tony Esposito when they're retired. Gold Beehive, Sid, Helgi, and Konechny. Outburst. Matthew Tkachuk, Zellweger, and Bischel. Silver Skates of Seth Jarvis. Michkov, Zach Dean, and Jake DeBrusk on the canvas. Clear cut, Ilya Mikheyev, Chicago on the clear cut. Bork and Lekermacki. Gold Encore, Celebrini, Fabian Lysell, and Marchessault on the outburst. Marner, Stankoven, and Gauthier. Blake Lizotte on the deluxe, Liam Bischel and McTavish. Josh Doan, Nathan McKinnon, and Elias Lindholm. Red out of 500, Jesper Wallstedt. Reflections out of 500 for the Wild. Celebrini draft and Marner. Brenner Nothman, Forsberg, and Kaprizov. Kaprizov, Jacob Dobas, and Fabian Lysell. Matt Rempe, Fedor Svechkov, and Jeremy Swayman. Black Canvas, Matty Beniers, Frank Nazar, and Cole Caulfield. Austin Matthews, Pasternak, and Shesterkin on the canvas. Owen Power, Matthews, and Stankoven. Celebrini, Silver Skates out of 250 for the Sharks. Celebrini. Sit San Jose. Yaska and another Celebrini.
What is it about when everybody about here?
The flu, which is what I'm going to get tomorrow. Can't wait. Such gab. Darlene Duclair. We getting hazard pay tonight, boys. Hazard pay. Someone call Wimmis. Liam Oaken. Gail McCarr. Brad Clare.
Your funniest one.
Someone call the Union.
That's little burgers.
Crazy, bro. Spurgeon. A black and white canvas, Van Breesbrook. Nice one, Rangers. Josh Morrissey. Liam Ogren, Pedersen, and Pedersen. Lekermacki, Liam Ogren, and Romanov. Don't know why I said it like that. Alright. Evgeny Malkin, Will Smith, Canvas Young Guns, Adam Wilsby. Stankoven, Nathan Laguerre, and Robertson Dazzlers. Stamkos, Raymond, and Gauthier. Zachary, Owen Pickering, and Travis Konechny. Bradley Nadeau, and Braden Point. What do we got here? Out of 300, Lekermacki, Brandon Brisson, and Crosby. Sid, Jason Robertson, and Brady Tkachuk. Connor, Sebastian Cossa, Young Guns, and Connor Geeky. Bradley Nadeau, Mason McTavish, and Olin Zellweger. Alright, why do I keep doing that, bro?
What?
How many times have I just grabbed the a stack tonight and it was just on the acetate Young Guns.
What is that?
Trent Miner.
Man.
Alright. Acetate Young Guns for the Avalanche. Who is that? Zachary Miner. Trent Miner. Trent Miner acetate. Leon Bishel. Lekkermacki. Matvey Michkov, Logan Mayu, and Isaiah George on the canvas. Cole Caulfield, Cutter Gauthier, and Quinn Hughes. Maverick Bork, Adam Fantilli, and Nathan McKinnon. Wallstedt, Will Smith, and Barkov. Bradley Nadeau, Michkov, and Panarin.
Where's that acetate?
That's in this stack here. Fantilli, Fellhaber, and McDavid. Celebrini, McKinnon, Kachuk. Cutter Gauthier. Oh my god, that's base. Man.
What?
Nothing. Just messing up the stacks. Cutter Gauthier at 250. Nathan and Jay Gensel. Dobson, Draisaitl, and Panarin. Clayton Keller, Connor Geeky, and Canvas. Zach Hyman, Panarin, and Will Smith. Philip Broberg on the deluxe. Lekkermacki, Celebrini, and Barzell. Triple Dimensions, Holden Zellweger, Liam Ogren, and Sam Bennett on the canvas. Mark Stone, Will Smith, and Michkov on the Dazzler. Rupe Hintz, Connor McDavid, Oracles, Frank Nazar. Brandon Montour, Clear Cut, Isaiah George, and Sidney Crosby. Stankoven, Silver Skates, Shesterkin, and Gino. Charlie McAvoy on the deluxe. Nathan Clearman and Sousa. Will Smith, Reflections. Patterson, Future Impact, and Werenski on the canvas. Ice Premiers Level 1, Connor Geeky. Grabankin, Young Guns. Denton Matejchuk. Gold, Liam Ogre, Cutter Gauthier, and UPL on the Outburst. Zibanejad, Silver Skates, Svechkov, and Crosby. Gold Beehive, Jason Robertson, Jesper Wallstedt, and Lamborghini on the Outburst. Lekkermacki, Will Smith, and Fiala on the canvas. Frank Nazar, Celebrini, Oracles, Pink. Celebrini, Oracles rookie. Michkov. Celebrini, Triple Dimensions, Nathan Clearman, and Points. Stamkos. This is, I was wondering about this earlier. I don't know what parallel this is. Does anybody know what parallel this is, or is this just his canvas? Because
Whatever just happened, it feels like my rib just caved in.
it's crazy. Anybody know the meaning of this card, or if it's just his regular canvas?
Probably just regular canvas.
Just got like
Please
some
never.
players in the back. Interesting. Very, very interesting. What in the world was that, dude? It sounded like a Jeep starting. Then Matejchuk, Kosa, and Matt Roy. Celebrini, Silver Skates, Makar, and Will Smith. Leon Draisaitl, nice one, Oilers. Outdoor variation. Grabankin, Young Guns, Hudson, Beehive. Zachary Bolduc, Sebastian Aho, and Dylan Cousins. Jet Luchenko on the rookie premieres, Sebastian Kosa, Young Guns, and David Pasternak. Jonathan Lekermacki, Young Guns, Stankoven. Connor Geeky, Nate Dogg, and OEL. Josh Doan on the Silver Skates, Zachary Bolduc, and Robert Thomas. Quentin Byfield, Brady Tkachuk, and Denton Matejchuk. Zellweger Gold, Will Smith, Young Guns. Will Smith for the Sharks. Took long enough. Took long enough. Will Smith, Young Guns. And Tarasenko on the outburst for the Wings. No variation? It is not. Brad, the Rat, Silver Skates, Lekermacki, and Barkov. Coming down to it here, Rutger McGroarty. Skills Canvas, Kale McCarr, that's a sick one. Bedard, Petey, Barzy, and McDavid on there. Logan Stankoven, Thomas, and Uyghur. Jesper Wallstedt, Oracles Green. Final stack of the night. Nikita Kucherov, Future Impact, Brett Berard, and Brendan Brisson. Lucas Raymond, Alex Ovechkin, Beehive, and Alexi Lafreniere. And that will do it. That will do it.
All right, there we have it for tonight, guys. Appreciate everybody jumping in. Awesome night of extended release day. Sorry for the short night, guys. We are not feeling the best right now. But we'll be back tomorrow with Friday night breaks. Going to be a massive night, probably a 7-8 hour stream for tomorrow night. So keep an eye out on that one. All those breaks are already posted, so if you want in on those breaks, check it out. The massive mega is already halfway filled. Whole bunch of other breaks, cup case, team selects, all that fun stuff. So we will see everybody back here tomorrow night, starting around 5 p.m. Eastern time. Appreciate you guys as always. Tonight I will be sleeping, but send us an email if you got any questions, and we'll be catching up on the weekend. Cheers, guys. Have a great one.